Good evening, Pio Nation. I hope you're having a great Friday. My name is Matt Williamson, and you're watching Marietta College Esports, and my glasses are fogging up. I'm taking these off. Okay, now I can see. So, tonight we have our second Rainbow Six match for the evening. Hopefully you were here with us earlier for our first match, where the Marietta College Rainbow Six Black team went up against University of Toledo. Unfortunately, it did not end in their favor, but they fought very hard. Now we're going to see how our blue team does against Michigan State. That's right, we are playing against Michigan State University in Collegiate R6. So we are getting things set up in the lobby. So let me just double check here to make sure they don't miss anything yet. Looks like they're trying to get Moss up and running. So while we're doing that, let me give you the roster for the Rainbow Six Blue team. Hopefully this works this time. There we go. That is the correct roster. So we have at the captain, Large Nogo, sophomore. We also have Sith Jedi, Rez, Bulbaflex 7, Spoon, and Juju Tap. Spoon and Juju are some of our newest members of our blue team. We're very excited. They've been practicing very hard. And we think that, we're hoping there'll be a very good showing in tonight's match against Michigan State. So while we're still getting a few things set up here, yeah, actually the lobby's almost ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and get over to this pretty quickly before they start without me. So hold on, let me get this overlay going here. And we'll go off of this perspective here. This should work. There may be some technical difficulties. There we go. And
don't forget mouse, guys.
Okay. Yeah, making sure that everything is good. Okay. Yeah, so a couple things just worth mentioning while we are getting things set up. You may be wondering, well, I'm kind of looking off of someone else's computer and not the spectator view like last year. There has been a change in the rules with Collegiate R6 where if you are a designated observer, you cannot broadcast or observe in the same building as any of the players on your team. So how that affects us is in our esports room, we have our broadcast room, and then we have our players right outside the broadcast room. So technically, we would not be able to be an observer of the entire match and see everyone in the game. So the way we're working around this is that we can only spectate from our players' perspectives. So what you are seeing is exactly what our players are going to be seeing. So we're not going to know where the enemy team is. We'll have an idea of what their comp is, but if they do a 6-pick, we won't know what that 6-pick is. So we're really looking at from the players' perspectives. Specifically, we're going to be looking at the players' perspectives from Sith Jedi, Spoon, and Juju Tap, because they're here in our esports room, and we have our system set up to be able to watch what they're doing on their screens. We may run into some technical difficulties. We did some testing earlier, and it looked like everything worked. And when we did this with our earlier match with watching Rico's perspective, it seemed to work pretty well, and even here in the audio. So we're just making sure. So, I mean, it's possible that there could be some hiccups because we're using some different computers. So if we run into technical difficulties, I apologize in advance, and hopefully we can get all the kinks worked out here. So this is going to be a best of 3. Looks like the first map will be Villa. Marietta will be... I can never remember which side is attack and defend. I'm going to put out just a full disclosure, just so everyone is clear, and I'll probably remind you guys multiple times during tonight's match. I know pretty much squat about Rainbow Six. I'm here to try to provide some form of commentary. It will be, without any question, the worst Rainbow Six commentary of all time. So just let you know, this is what you're getting yourselves into. If you think the commentary is so bad, feel free to mute it. But I'm going to try to explain what's going on here, even though I know this is going to be pretty much a disaster. But that's okay. Maybe we'll have some fun and make it entertaining for you guys as well. Now, let me do one other thing here so I can see the screen much better. There we go. That's easier for me to see. All right. So I think we're just trying to make sure Moss is set up, because, well, we got to have Moss running so no one's cheating. We wouldn't expect anyone to cheat, but we got to make sure. It looks like they are starting. So, yeah, Marietta's ready. They're saying they're starting. Yeah, so Marietta will be defending first, so we'll see what types of bans are going to be coming out. A lot of new ops have been out since the last time I really paid a lot of attention to this game. So, and I know there's been some changes to some of the ops. So once again, I'll try to explain the best I can, but those of you who are watching probably know way more about the game than I do. And also, this stream is on a 3-minute delay just for safety measures. So anything you put in the chats, I could type a response, but my verbal responses will be 3 minutes after that. So we do see the Thatcher being banned, which has been quite common lately. The Thatcher's a very strong, especially with Villa. So we're going to see that. We're going to see Jackal being banned by Michigan State. I don't think he's been playing as much, but I know Sith Jedi had a very good showing with Jackal last year, but then again, that is last year, not this year. But an interesting choice. Now we'll see what Michigan State will be banning this time. And we're going to see the Mira. So it's, at least as far as I'm concerned, it's not too different from what I've seen in the last season. With Jackal and Mira being banned, seemed like they were banned every single time we broadcasted the match. It looks like they're kind of debating between Echo and Clash. I know Clash has been gaining some. Okay, it looks like they're going to be voting Echo. Wow, this really feels like last season. It is so last season, but that's okay. Now we'll just watch them throw out some new ops that I don't know anything about, and you guys will be entertained. All right, Samaritan will be defending first, and yeah. So this perspective. So who are we watching under? I'm trying to check here. I gotta keep track of who we're watching. Okay, so it looks like it's Clash. So who's playing Clash? Oh, looks like we're gonna get that 6 pick, so we're not gonna see the Clash. Yeah, but it looks like Michigan State's going with a really hard breach. I mean, they got the Ash, they got Ace going, they got Thermite. It looks like Clash will be swatching up to a Bandit. We will get that for our fix. Okay, so yeah, we are looking at Sith. I think I did say we were looking at Sith Jedi's perspective, weren't we? Alright, getting defenses set up here. So let's take a look at, see how Juju is going to be fortifying stuff. And that is definitely the wrong button, so let's try this here. Okay, I'm going to have to work out some of the kinks here. And we're not getting a whole lot of audio in this case. Like I said, there may be some technical difficulties, so I'm going to have to work on this a little bit. We'll go back to Sith Jedi, where I think we had some audio working. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like we're getting some audio issues from Juju, so we might not see too many from his perspective, unless you guys are okay with not hearing the audio. Seeing the batters being planted, keeping the walls nice and defended. Okay, they're just getting into position. Let me test one more setting here, just to see if this works. Trying to get the perspective from Spoon. And it doesn't look like that worked as intended, so let me just do this. There we go. Alright, so now we're looking from Spoon's perspective, checking out the enemy. And nothing's being detected. It's not catching anyone here. Oh, we do see Banana taking out Boba. And we're still getting some audio issues with Spoon, which is interesting. So we're going to go back to Sith Jedi here. There we go. I'll have to figure out why the audio is not working for the others. I apologize. So we're probably going to just mainly look from under Sith Jedi's perspective. But only one is down for Marietta. But you hear gunshots. Banana's taking out Juju. So that's 2 frags for Banana. And we do see Sith Jedi going down, so there's only 2 left for Marietta, and they're very low on health. And actually, that would be the first round going to Michigan State.
Mission failure.
Meanwhile, I'm going to try to take I think I know what the audio issue is, so let me try something here. So we're going to switch to Spoon's perspective, and I think I just need to do... Yeah, that looks right. Okay. I think we're getting audio.
Secure the bombs.
Yeah, so I think that worked. Actually, no, wait, that's... There we go. Okay, right, that's India. Right, hold on, let me see if I can figure out what's going on with... Yeah, I left, so that's fine. I think we're still not getting the right audio here. I apologize once again. I think this is still... Yeah, we're still getting the audio from Sith Jedi is the problem.
5 seconds to insertion.
Let me swap back to him real quick, just so the audio will match.
Location secure.
Let me try something here. I see in the chat people want to see Spoon. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this to work here. I'm gonna swap over. If I take this out, yeah, I'm not picking up any audio from Spoon's computer. Yeah, that's the problem. We're using NDI. Yeah, so we're using a software called NDI that allows us to capture the video from other computers into our streaming computer. And although the audio is working for one of the computers, it's not working for the others. I'm not so sure why. I know we had to make a change on Spoon settings, so that might be part of the reason. So let me see if I can figure out what's going on with Juju. See if we can get that working here. Give me a second. So let's take a look from Juju's perspective. And okay, there we go. So if I do, all right. So we are getting audio from Juju tab, so we can look from his perspective now. So I think we're just getting audio issues from Spoon's perspective. So we might not be able to get much from it unless you once again don't want the. You're okay with not getting audio, but so it looks like Juju has fallen, but it is a 3v2 in favor of Marietta at this point, as I've been trying to figure out audio, not paying attention to the game. Right now, we're just trying to see where people are. They're not really catching anyone. They're spotting a drone, but that's about all they're going to get here. So now we're looking from... we hear the gunshots. Drone does go down. Yay for drones going down. Okay, it looks like there's an audio delay, so let me check something here. Let's fix that real quick. It's interesting because I thought I already had the audio delay fixed.
One friendly operator remaining. Down to 15 seconds.
Let's see if I can fix the audio here.
1 op 4 remaining. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
All right, so it looks like Marietta did fall there. I mean, they got pretty close. But Waifu there does get the final frag, so it's right now 2-0 in favor of Michigan State. We'll see what Marietta is going to be going with this time. Looks like Juju is going to be going with Kaid. We're going to see Spoon going with Mute. Apologize. And it looks like everyone's going to confirm no 6 picks by Marietta. All right, so while we're getting things set up, let me see if I can finally get Spoon's perspective to work. Give me a second here. So let's see if we can get that going.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Oh, that's still not quite. Okay. So now if I, yeah, so that is. Yeah, I'm not getting any audio from Spoon's perspective, unfortunately, and I think that has to do with the fact that there was an audio issue earlier when we were trying to set up the computer that he's playing on. So we're watching Spoon, but we're just not getting audio, unfortunately. So I do apologize for that. So we're gonna go back to Sith Jedi's perspective.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb. If you
Right now
remain
they're
in
just
zone,
trying to
you
get
will be
things set
detected by
up.
hostiles.
Reinforcing wall. Activate jammer.
Okay.
Martin out.
All right, so round has started. So Jedi's trying to get some. Oh, there goes his camera. Just waiting to see if anything pops up. And we see Juju has fallen, so Banana was able to get the frag goal there. Of course, we didn't see it, but that. Once again, we're only gonna be able to look at individual players' perspectives. We're not gonna be able to see the full perspective, unfortunately.
Adding Overwatch.
We hear gunshots. So although Juju's down, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on there if he's spotting. Well, he's not even playing the game. He's alt tab. Okay, let's get back to. Well, never mind. Okay, now we're back on Sith Jedi's perspective. I don't know what Juju's doing.
Enemy inbound.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
But you see, Nugo does able to get the frag. He actually gets 2 frags before going down, so a 2 for 1. And we're seeing Sith Jedi taking out Waifu, so now it's back to a 2v2. 55 seconds left in the round. Can Marietta hold? And unfortunately not. Banana was able to get the frag with Sith Jedi, and Bozy was able to get the killing blow. So round 3 will go to Michigan State. So far, Marietta is struggling to get on the board. They did much better that round, but Banana over at Michigan State has been playing very well. So we see Sith going with Vigil this time. We see Legion, Kaid, Jaeger, and Smoke as well. So let's see how things going on Juju's end. So I don't think he'll be alt tab at this point. I could be wrong, but let's take a look. So we're gonna get the defenses set up. round will be beginning, so we'll see. We'll see how they hold.
Attempting to defuse your bombs.
So apparently we need to see Spoon get 15 frags in a game. And then if he does, someone's buying him the Mario All-Star game. So let's make that happen. If you want to see Spoon get that Mario All-Star game, give him your energy in the chat. Meanwhile, Juju is rotating around.
Reload. A bomb has been located by Op 4.
Audio still seems a little off. Let me guess. Maybe I don't need that filter. See if that brings it close to real time. There we go. That now the audio is more in sync. That's good. We're almost about the halfway point in the round. Although we see that Smoke has taken some damage. He's at half health. But no one has fallen yet from either side.
Babes in position.
It will rotate around. And there will be some gunfire. And he actually goes down by Bozzy. Or Bozy, however you pronounce his name. And Kino actually gets a frag too, but Jedi does get avenged, and then he goes down. So all that's left is Spoon. So can he take out the last three remaining from Michigan State? This is where he needs your energy. Give him your energy, people. Gotta check cameras. Do you hear the gunfire off to the left? It's only 35 seconds left, so if Spoon can at least hold him out, he does take out one. There's only two left. And unfortunately, he was not able to last long enough, so the round does go to Michigan State. So it is 4-0. All right, so it looks like we're gonna go with Paul Schager, Maestro, Smoke, and Mozzie. Are we gonna get a 6 pick? Which Juju's gonna stick with? Oh, we do see that Sith Jedi is gonna swap over to Bandit instead.
Protect the bombs.
So we're gonna get things set up. So let's swap over to Sith Jedi's perspective a little bit. See how things are going there. We'll see how that blitz goes in this round. Do appreciate the follows from everyone. It is much appreciated.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion.
Evil eye on watching.
You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
All right, so the round has begun. Getting the car batteries in place by Blitz. All right, so let's see how Spoon is doing here in this round. Fair warning, as I said, we do not have the audio working for him, but we can at least see how he's doing. I do see there's a lot of love for Spoon, so we'll try to give him a little bit of game time. But just to repeat, because of some technical difficulties, we're not going to be able to hear the audio from his perspective. So I was just checking to find where enemies are. Not getting any detections. Yeah, I don't know anything about the map, so I couldn't even guess where the other team is. Like I said, this is going to be the worst commentary ever of all time. Still not catching anyone in any of the camera spots. Oh, we do see some gunshots and a breach. We don't hear it, of course. Okay, so let's take a look Blitz's perspective. So we're going to swap over there. And he's just going to be trying to catch anyone. And Spoon, unfortunately, does go down. And so does Bulbaflex. And Juju also falls. So all that's left is Nuggo and Sith Jedi. He's got about the last 1 minute.
Nest in position.
Sith is trying to see if he can get the right peek. And he's going to spot someone. And that's going to be enough to get the frag. So that's one down. 34 seconds left. He gets another frag. And the audio is messed up again. I'm going to have to reset the delay here. Let's see if I can fix that real quickly for you guys. He is taking fire. And he is going to go down. I think the audio is in sync again.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, there's only 10 seconds left. So if Nuggo can hold...
Diffuser near a bomb.
never mind. I thought he would be able to hold.
All friendlies were eliminated.
And do I see a hype train? And this is a 3-minute delay. But I'm seeing a hype train in the chat. So I have to say, I appreciate all the support, all the Twitch Prime subs, the follows. Yeah, it is much appreciated. Which, by the way, while I'm just speaking of, well, actually, it's not Twitch Prime, it's Amazon. Speaking of Twitch Prime, if you have an Amazon account, did you know that you can help financially support the Marietta College Esports program for free? It's quite simple, actually. All you have to do is create a free Twitch account, link it to Amazon Prime, and that's going to give you Amazon Gaming. I think it's what it's called, right? They changed the name. I'm still used to calling it Twitch Prime, but was it like Amazon Gaming? But that essentially gives you a free sub every month to any stream of your choice. You could pick your favorite streamer. You could even pick us if you want to. The only catch is you have to manually renew it every single month. It doesn't automatically renew like a typical Twitch subscription. And your subs will actually help support our program. And it's already helped with quite a few things. We were able to supply jerseys. We were able to support console gaming. We actually started Super Smash Brothers teams because of your support. And we're hoping to be able to add more teams down the road. There has been interest in a Call of Duty team. So that is a PS4 exclusive platform. So with enough support, we might be able to get some PS5s and be able to start a Call of Duty team. So thank you all for your support. I truly appreciate it. But all right, so enough of me thanking everyone for their love and support. So now we are in the middle of the round. Let's bring up our good friend Spoon again with no audio, but let's see how he's doing. Trying to detect enemies and not getting much luck. All right, so we're going to go over to Juju. So we're just going to kind of go back and forth with our players that we can watch from. We hear the gunfire, but we're not seeing it anywhere. Well, actually we did see it, but we don't know where it's coming from.
Loading new
Juju looks like he's going to head right into the action. Possibly. Or he's going to go meet up with Warden. He's got his back. And it looks like we might be seeing a breach there. Boba does end up going down. But Spoon's able to get the frag onto Waifu. I apologize that you were not able to see that, ladies and gentlemen. Banana does get the frag on Sith Jedi, so... And Nogo goes down, so I think all that's... So Juju's left, and I think Red...
One friendly remaining.
Yeah. So Spoon is the only one that's left. Okay, everyone, Spoon needs your energy. Give him your energy. He has to take down 3 to win this round.
Located a bomb.
And he does get the frag on the banana, but Bozai gets Spoon down. He was so low. So he tried his best. We are at match point, ladies and gentlemen. So I know it's been a couple rounds, but the game is not over yet. Marietta can still pull this off, but they're going to have to pretty much win out the remaining rounds if they want to take this, or at least get into overtime. If you think the Pioneers can do this, see that hype. Let's see that hype in the chat. Give them your support. Give them your energy. Give them whatever they need to take this round, because this one is important to win, to be able to stay alive in game 1 of this best of 3 series.
We need to locate a bomb.
So here we go. And of course, Marietta will be on offense for this round, so we'll see if things are more favorable for them.
5 seconds to insertion.
Let's swap over to Sith Jedi as the round begins to see how he's doing.
Locate and defuse.
Looks like we see Juju, Spoon, and Sith Jedi repelling up together. Alright, so let's see what's going on over on Spoon's end. So once again, audio is not going to be working properly, but we can still see how he's doing. Trying to get some intel, but not finding anyone nearby. Still no enemies detected. Alright, so they're going to be working their way in. So let's take a look at how Juju Tap is doing. The camera did get taken out. Boot has found the bomb. And we do see some gunfire, so we may see a little action here. Juju will work his way down the stairs. Not gonna catch anyone. Just a little over a minute left.
Sequential breach activated.
And since Jedi does take out Waifu, so that's 1 down for Michigan State. Although it's a 1-for-1 exchange between Spoon and Kino. So it is now a 4v3 in favor of Marietta. They have 55 seconds left in the round. Juju does take some hits, but he has plenty of health and takes out Bozai. So there's two remaining for Michigan State. So Marietta might be able to take this round. Juju will move around to see if you catch anyone. 38 seconds remain, so they're going to have to find the other two or plant that diffuser. And Juju does take some hits.
You have located a bomb.
So Jedi is going to try to take out, and he's going to fall. Boba Flex well, actually there is one other that. So Boba and Nuggo are still up, but they have 20 seconds remaining to find the remaining two members of Michigan State. So they're going to have to make it. They put the smoke out to see if they can try to plant. Boba will try to put the plant out, and Nuggo is going to be trying to. And Boba does end up going down, and so does the diffuser. So now Nuggo's going to have to finish the remaining, and he's going to get taking some damage, and he's going to go down, unfortunately. So you hate to say it was a good attempt to put the smoke down to get the diffuser planted, but unfortunately, Michigan State was able to take out Boba Flex and force Nuggo to try to make a play. So with that, Michigan State will take game one in this best of three series. All right, so I think right now they're just going to get the lobby set up for the next game. I can't remember where that was. It's Oregon? Oh, actually, no, they're trying to get it set up right now. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to just take a quick break as they get the lobby set up. We should be back in like just a few minutes, so if you're watching Marietta College Esports, don't go away. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, welcome back. And they're already getting game two started up, so I better get over here real quickly because they're going to start picking stuff, and I don't even know what they're banning. So we'll go from Sith Jedi's perspective for now. Let's see what they are going to be banning. It is going to be Clubhouse for game two. Marietta will be on offense first. We're going to see that Thatcher ban. Of course, that's going to be expected. I mean, Thatcher is pretty good, and if you don't want to play against him to be able to breach those walls, especially at CCTV. And on the other side, I can't remember all the places. Like I said, I know very little about the game. I'm still level 5. And I haven't touched it since. Now, this is interesting. So, Wow, no Thatcher or Thermite in this game. CCTV is going to be very interesting. I don't know. Why would Barry... I have to be honest. I'm a little surprised by that pick, especially since Marion is going to be offense first. The Kaid ban, I get. But Thermite? I don't know. I would think you would want Thermite to be able to breach CCTV, but I guess they're going to go a different route. I mean, we don't see the Clash being banned, so maybe they're going to go with Clash. And we're going to see... we are not going to see Mira in this game. But let's face it, Mira's always banned. But all right, so we'll see what Mary decides to go with. It looks like Sith Jen is going to go with Zofia. Oh, no, he was. No, is he going to switch to Jackal? He's switching to Jackal. So right now we see Twitch Maverick, Ace, and Sledge along with that Jackal. So I don't know if there's going to be any 6-pick. And actually, Sith Jedi will do a 6-pick and go back to that Zofia pick. So here we do have our lineup set up.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Seconds before insertion.
So the round will be beginning very soon.
5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
So, all right, round 1 of game 2 has officially begun after the whole setup.
Has been located.
So they know where the bomb is. I don't know where the bomb is, but Spoon knows where the bomb is. So props for Spoon to find the bomb. Claymore will come down. I mean, you don't want anyone to come out and try to kill you on the outside, so that can prevent it. Unless they go through another door. You hear some gunfire, so let's take a look at... So speaking of Spoon from earlier, let's see what he's up to here. And that is definitely not Spoon's perspective. Let's try this again. I had to remember how to do all this setup. So once again, just a reminder, from Spoon's perspective, we don't have audio working, so we're not going to be able to hear what he's doing. But we can at least see what he's doing. So he is going to try to see if he can spot anyone. And it looks like the mute is in effect. It's going to be hard to see. Well, it actually is going to spot someone and run away. Will the drone stay alive? No, it will not. And Spoon does get the frag onto Kino. That's kill 1, so that 15 frag thing for Mario starts over again, right? Well, he gets 1 frag in this round, so he just needs 14 more to go. And Banana and Bosley are definitely getting some more frags. So there's only 2 left for Marietta, so let's swap over to the Sith Jedi to get some audio going again. But we are looking actually from Nugo's perspective, technically, because Jedi is down. And he does get waifu from behind. So now it is a 2v3, still in favor of Michigan State.
Reloading. Cover me.
They're still going to try to see if he can catch anyone. No one to rip out the cash. I mean, that's a lot of money there. I think you're going to want to take that with you, but okay. Checking over by the garage. He does take some hits and he actually goes down. So Bowflex is the only one that's remaining. He does take out Pippin took. Pippin? I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know.
15 seconds left.
It's only about 10 seconds. He still has to find 2 more from Michigan State. Because I don't think he's going to have time to put up the diffuser. And Bozy was right there to finish him off. So round 1 in game 2 will go to Michigan State. We'll see if Marietta can make any adjustments. And we are going to see a practically a different lineup here. We got the Hibana. Was going to go with Jackal again, but now it looks like he's going to use this 6 pick again. But this time he's going to bring out the Maverick. But yeah, we're going to see the Hibana. We're going to see the Maverick. We're going to see the Buck, Ace, and the Monty. We're seeing all a completely different group here. So they're going to try something different. Probably assuming that's going to be the same bomb site from last time.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
And it looks like they're going to spot several.
Drone has located a bomb.
And Spoon has found the bomb again. Yeah, we see
Your drone has found
Pulse,
a
we
bomb.
see Smoke, we see Legion. And that one, the other op is new, and that's one of those I don't know.
To go.
Looks like a tree with a moon behind it. It is definitely a tree with the moon behind it.
5 seconds to insertion. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
So we're going to see Marietta making their way to... So it looks like the bomb is over at in the basement. The Maverick will be working his way through. So Nogo is going to be there with the Monty to protect Jedi. And since Jedi does get the frag onto Pippin, so this might give Marietta a chance to make their move. We do see Spoon coming in from the other side, so let's take a look at how he's doing. He's going to be droning. Okay, I thought he was coming in, but no, he's just droning from the outside. Alright, so let's go over to the Juju again and see how he's doing. And Boba gets the frag onto Waifu, so 2 from Michigan State are already down. Peeking around to see if he can spot anyone. No, he's just going to spot a dead body, that's all. Yeah, they definitely have control of the floor. They're going to start working their way in. Exchange of gunfire. I'm not so sure if it took any hits. Seth Jedi guys get, and Spoon gets one onto Kino. So there's only 1 left for Michigan State. And there he is. And Juju gets the killing blow. Marietta takes the round. So it's now tied up 1 apiece. So it took a little while, but Marietta is now on the board. So it looks like Juju will be going with the Buck again, since that worked well. Naga will keep the Monty. Yeah, he's going to use the 6 pick to bring out the Monty. Spoon will go with Hibana, Bub with Ace.
We need to locate a bomb.
And Maverick for Jedi. So yeah, so the most part that comp worked last time, so let's stick with it. They're trying to spot enemies. Did they catch anything?
10 seconds to insertion.
Yes, they spot the Valkyrie in the smoke.
5 seconds before insertion.
Maybe that's the right pronunciation. I don't know.
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
And we're already hearing some early gunfire exchange. Let's take a look at Sith Jedi and see how he's doing. Just more drones. Every time I switch to someone, they're droning. Why is that the case? I don't know. So it looks like Jedi's going to be burning that hole again, just like last time.
As my friend would say, a really big fucking hole coming right up.
And to burn one of his full torches to do that. I don't think it's big enough. No, he's going to have to make the hole bigger to fit through. He's going to drone through to see if he catches anyone. And it looks like there is a device there that needs to be handled. And it's going to be taken out by Nuggo. Well, not that device. And moving over to the side. Let's take a look at Spoon over here and see how he's doing. Every time I switch over, someone's droning. I mean, you're supposed to do that, but still. Looks like Spoon is hoping to draw someone out. Not gonna catch anyone. Alright, so let's go check out Juju. Spoon is that's not. I thought that was an enemy for a second. It's like, oh, Spoon caught someone, but nope. That was Juju actually.
You located a bomb.
And we already seen that Juju has gone down, so we're gonna swap over the Jedi. Spoon unfortunately has fallen as well.
Loading new magazine.
So right now it is 3-2. It's still in Marietta's favor. 50 seconds left in the round. We do see the gunfire, and Jedi will start to plant the bomb. Boba does go down though. Takes out the camera. We got 30 seconds left. He's going to try to plant the diffuser, and Monty is there to try to do his best to protect him. Nuggo goes down. The diffuser has been planted, but it's just Sith Jedi. Takes out one, but he's going to go down, and most likely Michigan State is going to take this because they can defuse the diffuser in time.
The diffuser has been.
So it is unfortunate they did get the diffuser planted, but they just weren't able to survive long enough. We'll see if there are what adjustments Marietta will make in this next round. It looks like we're going to see Nomad and Ash this time. Or will the 6th pick be used? Yeah, looks like Jedi will be keeping his Ash pick. But Spoon's going to be swapping. What's he bringing out? Oh, he's bringing out Capito.
We need to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Round has begun.
Setting up a sequential breach.
Swap over to Juju real quick, see how he's doing. More droning. Juju makes his way. He does hear the gunfire. Gonna try to see if he can catch anyone. Gunfire is being exchanged left and right. And Juju does get the frag on Waifu. But that's a good start for the Pioneers this round with a minute 55 remaining.
Drones up and running.
Peeking around to see if he catches anyone. No one's going to be there. We're going to take a look and see how Spoon is doing.
Drone deployed.
He does not have any audio as he is droning. It looks like Mute is going to disrupt that. Spoon does find the bomb. I think he does catch someone there. So he will start working his way in. Deploy another charge. Does get the breach. And Boba does end up going down. I swap over to the Jedi. Nugo does end up falling, so it's 2 down for Marietta. Flashbang goes out and actually takes out Sith Jedi. So it's just Spoon and Juju, and now it's just Spoon is all that's left.
Has been recovered.
41 seconds remains. Spoon will work his way around. And it looks like Michigan State is trying to find him on the outside. 25 seconds remain, and he is going to fall.
Four eliminated all friendlies. We need to locate a bomb.
Things are going out. Trying to spot where everyone is.
10 seconds to go. Insertion in 5 seconds. A bomb must be located and defused.
Mary's just working their way around. We already see that wall is fortified and electrified.
Setting charge.
So it's gonna be a little difficult to get through that.
You located a bomb.
Juju does find the bomb, but he does end up going down in the process. So let's see how Spoon is doing. As a reminder, we will not have audio from Spoon's perspective. The enemy is detected outside, so someone is trying to go around, but I think it's just there for a second. And Spoon is taking fire. He'll work his way around the bathroom. And he ends up falling to Pippin. It was right there, too. Never seen Sith Jedi go down, so it's just Nuggo and Bowflex, all that's left.
Cover your ears. Brace for impact.
Bobo is just slowly peeking around, does see the gunfire. Tries to catch someone, but does not get a hit. And Nuggo's pinned down, trying to rotate around. And Nuggo's going to follow. Boba Flex is the only one that's left. 45 seconds remains. He does get one on Banana, but there's still 4 left. And Boba's only at 15 health. This is not looking good. He will stay prone to try to catch anyone, but he will go down.
Been eliminated.
It is round 6, the last round where Marietta will be on offense. They really need to take this round to put themselves in a good position when they're in defense for Clubhouse. I think the problem is we're not getting them enough hype. So let's see if we can try to get them a bit more hype to win this round as we swap sides to the next one. So what we need is more energy from the chat. We need your energy to help our team be able to take the next round. So let's see that hype. That's right. Keep that hype going.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
They're just trying to see where everyone is. And Barry's kind of going back to their comps that worked earlier. We do see one drone get taken out, so we'll take a look at Juju and see if he's had any better luck. He's going to
5 seconds.
change spawn locations.
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
Torch is ready.
Just slowly working their way in. Gunshots are being fired. But I can't tell where they're coming from. Let's take a look at Spoon. Or droning. You see, Juju has fallen to waifu. Spoon will make his way to the bar. See if he catches anyone takes out a camera. And just work on those fortified floors. Not gonna see anything there. Does that grab any attention? Did not see anyone there. Check, is there anyone underneath him? Not gonna find anyone, so he's gonna rotate around. Or at least drone. Alright, so let's go switch over to Sith Jedi, see how he's doing. He's gunfire at the bottom here in that tunnel.
You located a bomb.
Nago is there to try to defend, but Jedi does fall. Although Spoon does get the frag on the Kino.
The diffuser has
And we're seeing Monty taking some damage. Spoon gets 2. We gotta switch it over to Spoon here. Because he's already got 2 frags here. Bobo gets one as well. So there's only 1 left for Michigan State. Spoon does find the bomb. Is he gonna get the 3rd frag? We see Monty takes the damage. Smoke comes out. Throws out the grenades and the flashbangs. And Boba gets the killing blow onto Banana. And Marietta takes the round. See, this is what... You guys gave him your energy. You gave the hype. And they won. So it was totally because of you guys here. So we gotta do this every time. So that worked last time. So let's get that hype going in every round now. Alright, so we're gonna swap over. So now the roles have been swapped. So Marietta will be on defense and Michigan State will be on offense. So interesting choices here. So we've got the castle coming out. Rook is coming out. So they're wanting that extra little armor to go up against Michigan State. Very interesting choices. Very interesting.
secure the bombs.
Time for some serious protection. Doorway! Jammer deployed.
Stay clear of ADS line of fire.
Activated device. Activated device. Doors!
Down to 10 seconds.
They're finishing up the fortifications. We see the CCTV wall electrified and fortified.
Bomb location secure.
Deployed and ready to go.
The Jaeger grenade launcher is in position. Now it's a matter of crossing our fingers and hopes that works. Marietta can take this round. We are back in this game. But once again, we need that energy, folks. It worked in the last round. We need that energy. We need that hype.
Activate jammer.
We need a 6th player on the team, and you guys are that 6th player.
Swapping mag!
Jedi's just going to be chilling by the pool table. Nothing going on. Alright, so let's go see what Juju's up to. And Juju is almost dead. So he's trying to move around. And Banana fragged himself. Okay. We'll take those. And Bandit is back up, but of course he's very low in health. But he's going to retreat. Boba ends up going down.
A bomb has
Drone does come out. Bullseye does find it. Bozy. Of course I know it's over at CCTV. I mean, where else would it be, right? It looks like he's going to be throwing the C4. Maybe? He's holding it. Throws the C4. Nogo goes down. C4 gets exploded, but doesn't catch anyone. Alright, so let's see what Spoon is up to. Spoon is taking some fire, and he does get some shots. Did he get the frag? I don't think he got the frag. Juju does end up falling to Bozzy. Spoon does get Kino, but there's still one more, and he ends up falling. There were 2 there, 2v1. I mean, it's hard to do. So, Jedi's the only one left, so we're going to swap over to his perspective so we can hear the audio. There's a minute left, and there's still 3 people from Michigan State alive.
the bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed.
And the diffuser has been playing, but Jedi's going to take out all 3 of them and then disable that diffuser to take this round. That's going to be a very difficult task. Gunshots are being fired, does connect, but not getting the killing blow. Does take some hits and does end up falling to the
All
Pippin.
friendlies were eliminated.
Yeah, so I think part of that was just the frag explosion that got Juju down. Although he was revived, he was still only at about a fifth of his health, so that really put him at a disadvantage. Even though Michigan State did frag themselves, but it is now 2-5. Michigan State only needs 2 more rounds to take the entire match, but we cannot let that happen. We have to hold this door. Hold the door. Or I guess hold the church and the Arsenal room. Hold the tunnel. Hold the tunnel. That's what we need to do. And we're actually seeing some interesting choices here. We're getting the Wamai. We're getting Alibi.
Bombs protected.
Haven't seen that too often. And we're seeing that new op that I have no idea what she does, even though I asked Vincent earlier in the evening, and I can't remember a thing he said about it, but I guess she's fairly annoying at play.
Playing my trump card.
Getting all that reinforced walls up.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds and counting. Bomb locations are secure.
Toxins in position.
Evil eye deployed. Raising our defenses.
Okay, so Legion's got all of his toxins in place.
We are all set. Thanks.
Stay clear of the blast zone. Magnet activated.
Wall fortifications done!
See what's going on with Juju as we're waiting. He's gonna be rolling around.
Bolstering our defenses. Magnet online.
Not gonna catch anyone. Let's see how Spoon is
Op
doing.
4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Spoon is rotating around, trying to see if he can catch anyone on the top, upper floor. Gonna fall back. I think he does see a breach. Throws the and does get the frag onto Pippin. And does spot 2 up top. It is going to fall back. Does catch someone, but he's going to end up falling. We're going to swap over to the Sith Jedi. Does see the drone, takes out the drone. He's just going to wait his time. 50 seconds remains, but it's still a 4v4. Michigan State's going to have to make their move. Does hear the gunfire. And that grenade does connect a little bit. And the second one definitely connected. So Juju is rotating around. It does catch one. So it is, and it does catch 2.
50 seconds. Op 4 last
Banana
op.
does take out the no go. And Juju gets 3K in that round. Folks, you know why Juju was able to get that 3K, right? It's because you gave him your energy. So you know what we need to do? We got to give him more energy. We got to give him more hype. Because we're now a 2-game difference, or 2-round difference in this game. Marietta is working their way back. So it is far from over. It looks like they're going to go back to defending CCTV this time. Nuggo's going to use the 6th pick Bring out Wamai. We're gonna go back to the tried and true Castle Mute Rook and Bandit for this round. We'll see if the Wamai makes a difference, and because I think they used this comp the last time at CCTV and it didn't work out very well. We'll see if this makes a difference.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Time to armor up. Activate jammer.
Ball reinforced.
Track magnet. Magnet activated.
Down to 10 seconds.
Jammer.
5 seconds to insertion. You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
The round has
Think of the
begun.
magnet as your lucky charm. You can worry less about grenades now.
And Mute has already taken a ton of damage from the beginning. I think he has tried to spawn peek and got punished for it.
Jammer deployed.
He's gonna throw out the grenade. Not gonna connect. Takes a hit. Is that friendly fire? I don't think it was friendly fire, was it? So rotate around. Juju does end up going down. And put another car battery. Let's see if anyone's works their way up. Not going to connect with anyone. Let's see how Spoon is doing. He's waiting around too. And Spoon does get a frag going to Pippin. I've lost count, Jack. I don't think it's close to 15 yet, but keep track to see if he gets that Mario All-Star game. And Sith Jedi is going to get Kino. So there's only 2 left for Michigan State. Spoon takes some hits, and he's going to get knocked down and gets finished off by Waifu. And Nogo gets a frag. There's only 1 left for Michigan State. Stop it real quick so we get some audio going. 1 minute remains in the round. You're just waiting. Got 30 seconds remaining in the round. As the Jedi is trying to see if anyone comes up from there. I think it's going to be really difficult for Michigan State to take this round. Marietta should have it secured. We do see some gunfire there, so
15 seconds.
Jedi will fall back a little bit, trying to see if he can connect.
Fires in 10 seconds.
10 seconds remains. They just have to stay alive at this point. They don't even have to necessarily
5
engage.
seconds left.
Just fall back and let him take the route. And yeah, see, that was a little risky in my opinion because you pretty much have the round won, so you don't need to try to necessarily engage. If one person can just stay back and stay alive and prevent them from planning, you got it. But Marietta takes the round, so it's 4-5, a 1-round difference. We have a game, folks. It's not over yet. Marietta's going to go with the same comp this time. They're going to be defending Gym Bedroom. And if it works, right? Don't change it.
Protect the bombs.
So just getting everything set up for defense.
Ball
10
reinforced.
seconds to insertion. 5 seconds.
You can stop worrying about grenades.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
Wall reinforced.
All right, get the car battery set up.
Device placed.
Ready to activate. Evil eye deployed.
So he's all ready to throw that C4.
Evil eye deployed.
Wait for the hole. Needs a bigger hole. He's gonna throw it in. Is he gonna get anyone? Does not get anyone. I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, that's a good strategy. Nago does fall to waifu, unfortunately. Now it is a 4v5. Let's see what's going on with Spoon here. And something's not working quite right. Let's move over there. There we go. Something caused a hiccup. But okay, we got that working again. Let me make sure I have everything here set up. There we go. And once again, no audio, but Spoon is just kind of waiting for that breach to happen. Checking over to the castle fortification. Nothing going on there yet. Kind of hard when we're not hearing the audio, unfortunately. Spoon is checking. I think he knows someone is over there. I think he sees someone there. And he goes for the shots, but nothing connects, so he will fall back and reload. He will drone, so now we'll check on Juju. As you see, he's dangerously low on health with a minute left in the round. A single shot will finish him off. But he is living life
Op
dangerously.
4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Just still check to see if anyone's by. Not gonna see anyone. Never mind, he does see Pipe and does take him out. Although he is knocked down himself. Not dead, but he is knocking on death's door. Sitcha does get the frag on waifu, but Boza and heels are going left and right as a trade. A 1-for-1 trade, a 2-for-1 technically in favor of Marietta. So right now it's a 3v2. And Juju will get revived. And ironically, he now has more health than he hit earlier. But now Kino does finish off Juju. And the diffuser has been planted, so Marietta will have to respond.
If you remain
The Boba does get...
detected by
He
hostiles,
tries to take him out, but the Claymore finishes him off. And then Banana gets the killing blow into Spoon. So unfortunately, the round does go to Michigan State. Oh, that was just a nasty Claymore there onto Boba. I mean, I don't blame him for the move, but... So it's not over yet, but we are at match point, ladies and gentlemen. If Michigan State takes this, not only do they take the game, but they will take the series. We need that hype. Yeah, if there was ever a time that our team needs your energy, this would be that time. Because Marietta has to hold at least 3 more rounds to get it into overtime. No, 2 to get overtime. Then they need a couple more to win. But they will go with Church Arsenal this time instead of the gym bedroom. So if you think that Marietta can hold this and they can get back into this game, we need that hype of the chat. Send them your energy. Because this one is right now, everything's on the line of this round right here.
protected.
Is deployed and ready to go.
Going the right way.
Is deployed.
Wall secured.
They will work on getting everything fortified. Just trying to get everything deployed, but the round has begun.
Magnet active.
Well, Darian, don't want to shoot your own teammates.
I'm on guard. Benji is ready.
Not too much going over here. Let's see how things are going with Spoon.
Perimeter defense online.
We'll be going up the stairs to peek. Did not see anyone there. I think he saw a drone though. And Spoon does get picked off by Bozy. Not a good start for the Pioneers in this round. It's a very critical round. Although Sipjedi does get a frag onto Waifu, so it is now a 4v4. Just peeking around. I think he spotted a drone. I think.
Deploying magnet. Magnet online.
We are hearing some gunfire, so let's take a look at what's going on from Sith Jedi's perspective. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just kind of sitting there. Hold on, he's on the move. Check to see if anyone's going to drop down that ladder.
Impact out.
He's going to climb the ladder himself. He does not see anyone there.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Throwing magnet.
That's where to go back to Juju.
Defense is ready.
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
Just going to peek around. Not going to see anything yet. The drone has spotted Juju. There's that drone. Gets the drone. And Sith does get a frag on the Kino, so that's another one down for Michigan State. And oh man, that hurt.
Seconds left.
He just got decimated. Although Nogo Bowflex does get one Sith Jedi's down though. So there's one more left for Michigan State. 5 seconds remains on the match. Or not this round, I should say. And Marietta will hold. So by being able to at least take out enough for Michigan State, it was just impossible for Michigan State to be able to plant. So we're not done yet. It's still match point, but Marietta's still alive. So like I said in the last round, we need that energy. That energy that you gave in the last round worked, but we need it again, and we need more of it. Because if we could get this round, then we go into overtime. So let's make that happen, folks. Because if Michigan State takes this, we go... Well, it's just GG at this point. But if Marietta takes this, we can go to overtime and potentially a game 3. So if you want to see more Rainbow Six tonight, let's see that hype in the chat.
Secure the bombs.
Time to armor up. Throwing magnet. Magnet's ready. Door barricaded.
So it looks like Marietta is going to play it a little bit safe and go with the Rook to get that extra armor.
Jammer ready to activate.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
Magnet will watch over us. Magnet activated.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
Device set. Device set.
So they are scouting around to see if they catch anyone. Let's see what's going on from Spoon's perspective. He's trying to get some openings. But this is going to be a challenge. It was Jim and... yeah, so they had trouble the last round in this case. Hopefully Marietta can do much better. They have to do better if they want to go to the next game. Swap over to Sith Jedi. And we see a team kill on Michigan State's side, and Juju is going to take waifu, so that's 2 down for Michigan State. Although Juju is going to fall, and so will Bobaflex, so even though there's a team kill, it is a 3v3 at this point. And we do see the gunshots, so Sith Jedi does know that someone's there. I have no idea who, but someone's there. Looks like they may be working their way on that floor too. Noga does get the frag onto Pippin. There's now a 3v2. The Jedi's is still waiting. Spoon is nearby, it appears. Looking for the opportunity to get a frag. I think he still needs quite a few more if he wants that Mario All-Stars. I'm not sure that's going to be happening tonight. Let me see, Bozai does get Nogo down, so it's a 2v2. So this is going to get pretty close. Less than 45 seconds remains. Sith Jedi does get the frag on Aquino, so there's only one left for Michigan State. He does see and does get the hit onto Bozai. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going into overtime. Chat, what you're doing is working. The hype that you gave in the last rounds has helped us fight back, so we need that energy even more than ever. So it looks like Marietta will be defending again in this overtime round. It looks like we're going to see a very similar comp as before, last time they did Church Arsenal. Yeah, I still don't know exactly what Meluzi does, but we have her. Or we don't. We have Valkyrie instead. Or, no, now back to Meluzi. Okay. Make up your mind.
Protect the bombs.
Okay, here we go. First round of overtime. Let's get that energy going so we can take this and then move on to the next game. If you want to see that game 3 happen, let's see that hype in the chat.
Got my trump card ready. Let's go.
Wall secured.
AD is active in
Securing
the
the base.
AD is up.
Looks like they can just find the right place to plant the little grenade launchers.
5 seconds to insertion.
Likes that spot much better. Yeah, that's a good spot.
Yet to locate a bomb.
I have no idea it's a good spot, but I'm going to trust his judgment.
Sentry deployed.
Now just peeking around.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it.
Sentry deployed.
Okay, so Michigan State does know the location of the bomb, although they probably knew that already. Let's go see what's going on with Spoon. Doesn't look like a whole lot's going on. Just gonna check the cameras. Think you see some drones. That's about it. For a second there, I thought that was someone. You'd hear the explosion, but doesn't look like anything going in there. So let's check on Juju. Juju is going to see a drone, and we're hearing explosions left and right. And we're hearing more explosions. not too much going on. Trying to peek around. Let's go back to Sith Jedi real quick to see if anything is going on from that perspective. No one's behind that wall. You see some more drones, so they're gonna spot out some. They're gonna get spotted out. And Sith Jedi does get Bozy. So that's one down. 47 seconds remains in this round. Although Waifu does get spooned out, so it is a 4v4. But time is on Marietta's side at this point. They just have to hold for another 35 seconds. And Sith Jedi does take a hit. But he's not down yet, but Juju does get Banana, and Nago gets Pipe. There's only one more left. Juju gets Waifu. And Boba gets the killing blow on Aquino. So Marietta takes the first game in overtime. Well, the first round of overtime. I gotta be careful with how I phrase stuff. So folks, now it's match point for the Pioneers. If Marietta takes this round, we go to game 3. I see that hype in the chat, but I don't see it continuous. You got to keep it going here. This is working. It is working. You got to make this happen. So Marietta will be an offense, and we're going to see the classic strat from Jedi going Jackal and swapping to someone else. Swapping to Zofia. Although I would think with as many times as he's swapped from Jackal to Zofia that Michigan State will probably catch on.
We need to locate a bomb.
What should do is go with Zofia first and switch to Jackal. Just saying. So they're just going to get drones in position to try to get some more info.
Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to go. You must locate and defuse.
All right, so the round has begun. It's good. We want Marietta to take this so we can get to a game 3. Claymore will be deployed. I think they suspect it's CCTV. I mean, there is a bandit and a Jaeger, so that kind of makes sense. It's going to be CCTV. And there is going to be one that's spotted at the garage. Let's see what's going on from Juju's perspective. He's working his way in. He's over by the weights. And he's going to drone. Doesn't look like he's going to catch anyone over in the bathroom. Alright, so let's see what's going on from Spoon's perspective.
Bomb has been located.
And just slowly work his way. And looks like there is some gunfire, so Spoon will back away. We got we're about halfway through. This is the hammer to knock down that wall. That should get some attention. He's got the grenade. He will be throwing the grenade. That does not get anyone. So, try again. And it will not connect. Although I did see someone run by. About a minute left in the round, so Marietta is going to have to make a move. Gunshots all over the place. He knows there's someone behind that desk. Sith Jedi does get Bozy. And Nuggo gets waifu. We're gonna swap over. And Spoon gets the frag on Banana. But I think Juju killed Spoon. How that happens, but Juju does get a frag on the pipeline, so it's redemption. And Marietta takes the round! And not only do they take the round, but they take the game! And that's right, that was a hard-fought victory, 8-6. Oh my goodness. And your MVP with that would be Sith Jedi. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what this means. Hold on, I gotta push the button here. Let me push the button. That is not the right button. You know what? We're just gonna play this. That's definitely not the right button. Why did it do that? I'm gonna fix this. This is not the right button. Let's just switch over. There we go. That's better. Okay, I'm going to blame that on the Elgato. But, ladies and gentlemen, this means we are tied up 1 game apiece. So with that, we have a game 3, folks. We're not done just yet. So we're going to get that set up. So we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to figure out why my Elgato hit the right button, but the Elgato did the wrong thing. But don't go away. We'll be back with game 3 in just a minute. All right, welcome back. We are already getting things underway for this next game, so I'm going to get right back into it. Because we are in game 3, and Michigan State will ban the Nomad. What is the map we're doing here? Oh yeah, we're doing Cafe. Okay, so we're doing Cafe, and Michigan State is going to be on defense, and Marietta will be on offense starting off. So Nomad's been banned. So now we're going to see what Marietta will be banning. And we're going to see Thatcher banned again. Of course. So now we're going to see what Marietta's next ban will be. And we're going to see the Kaid being... Interesting choice with the Kaid ban. Very interesting. And we're going to see the Echo ban. All right, folks. We got our bans in place. So let's see if Marietta can keep this momentum up and take down Michigan State. And you guys were a big factor in that last game. I'm telling you, the hype that you brought out made the difference. So you know what that means? We got to keep that hype going. You cannot let that down just even for a second, because as soon as you do, that's when we start losing games. So get that hype going in the chat. Let the team know that you're there cheering them on, and we want to see a win against Michigan State, because that would be huge for our program. So all right, so we see, looks like that 6th pick by yeah, I am looking from Sith Jedi's perspective, aren't I? Yes, I am. And is he going to bring out the Jackal? No, he's going to bring out the Thermite. But we're going to see Capito, IQ, Sledge, Buck, and Thermite going on here. I do not remember what Michigan State was showing.
Locate a bomb.
But all right. Gonna be looking around, trying to see if they spot anything. Scanning, not gonna find anything yet.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Although Boba's found a bomb. That works.
10 seconds to go. Insertion in 5 seconds. You found a bomb.
So here we go. Round 1 of Game 3. Marietta College versus Michigan State. Winner takes all in this game. We'll see if Marietta can start strong.
Claymore mine.
They're working their way to rappel up. Maybe we're going to try to peek through the window to see if anyone's there. It's going to go with the upside down rappel. Not going to catch anyone. Going to throw it in to see if is anyone there? Hello? Any Michigan Staters in the room? Nope, no one there. Alright, so let's take a look at some other perspectives here. Let's see what's going on in Spoon's point of view. As a reminder for those who are new to watching, we are having to spectate from individual players' perspectives because of Collegiate R6 rules. We're not able to broadcast the entire thing from our esports facility, but we do have things set up using NDI, and we're having a slight audio issue from Spoon's perspective, but we can still see him play at least. And it's just kind of peeking around. Boba does end up going down, but Nugo is able to avenge Boba, so it is a 4v4. And we're seeing Juju getting a frag onto Pippin. So it's now a 4v3 in Marietta's favor. Trying to see if he catches anyone. Not going to happen. He's going to rotate around. Doing some pre-fire, but he's going to fall to Kino.
Loading mag.
We'll swap over to Sith Jedi's perspective. Gonna check the stairs. No one's there. You does see something going on over there, but not so sure what. Like I said, I don't know too much about this game. I just see bullets flying. I see gadgets being used, and I'm just like, ooh, something's happening. Here's some gunfire over to our left, and looks like he's going to try to plant the diffuser. Will he get it off? He does get the diffuser planted. And Nugo does get a frag onto Waifu while that's going on. So there's only 2 left for Michigan State. So if Marietta can hold this, they will take round 1. Unfortunately, Sitchai does go down.
Down to 1 friendly.
Both Banana and Kino are able to get one down. So Spoon is the only one that's left. He's got to protect. He's going to try to shoot from underneath. Fires the crossbow. Nothing connects. He's going to work his way up. He's going to take some shots. And he does take down the person that was trying to defend it. And Marietta is able to hold long enough to take round 1. That was scary though. They were trying to disable it. Spoon was able to get the frag off, and even though he does go down, they was able to eat up enough of the clock to be able to take that round. We will take that every time. All right, so we're seeing Mira Yeager, Rook Castle, mute for Michigan State. And it might be switching off the Thermite. No, never mind. He's going to keep the Thermite. Juju is going to switch from the Monty to something. What is he going to be swapping to? I don't know. Oh, he's swapping to... Oh, I remember. Yeah, Blackbeard. I know it's like beard something, but I couldn't remember what type. But yeah, Blackbeard.
We need to locate a bomb. Drone has located a bomb. Your drone has found a bomb.
All right, so Spoon has found the location of the bomb.
5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
They're possibly looking for the spawn peak, but that's not gonna happen. I don't think you can actually. You're supposed to do that in the first couple of seconds. So I mean, good thing there wasn't anyone there trying to spawn peak. And unfortunately, Spoon goes down very early in the round, so that is not a good way to start. And we're hearing quite a few explosions.
Drone ready.
Jai is looking for something. And we're seeing gunfire going on underneath us. And we're seeing things being tossed left and right. Just trying to look for something to connect. Let's see what's going on over in Juju's perspective. Seeing that shield has taken some hits. And there's another explosion. Takes a little bit of damage, but he's fine-ish. Shield has been broken, but hey, you know what? He's got another shield. That's fine. Now go gets the frag onto Bananas, so it is now a 4v4. I'm gonna drone around to try to find something. Shield does take a couple more hits. There's an exchange of gunfire. He will, looks like, reload and maybe rotate around. And Juju will go down. So we'll swap over to Sith Jedi. And Noga's going down, but Jedi gets the frag onto Pippin. So it is a 2v2. Yeah, because Boba also got the frag onto Waifu. Only 2 left on each side. 30 seconds remains. Marionette's going to have to move. They are on offense.
Bomb diffusion initiated.
Oh, never mind. They were able to plant the defuse. That works. And Sith Jedi was able to take out Kino, so only 1 left for Michigan State. And Boba gets the frag on the Bose, so round 2 will go to the Pioneers. Folks, I'm telling you, this hype that you're putting in the chat, it is working. You have to keep doing this. Whatever you're doing, don't stop doing it. In fact, do more of it. Right now, Pioneers are up 2-0 in Game 3. They take this game. They take the series. How can you not be hyped about that? And we're going to see Seth Jedi on the Jackal for the first time this series, folks. I mean, how can you not be hyped about that?
We need to locate a bomb.
Oh, one person's going to get spotted. I think now they're just kind of toying. It's like Rocket League, except you don't have a ball. You're just kind of running around a person. Speaking of Rocket League, our next Rocket League match will be tomorrow morning against Defiance College at 11 a.m. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing right now, please be sure to join us tomorrow morning for more esports at Marietta College. Although we'll actually have better commentators than me.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
They'll actually know what they're talking about. Okay, round has begun. We are looking from Sith Jedi's perspective. See if he can catch and track where the enemy is. He'll look his way up. And we're already hearing some early gunfire. I think that's just to break it through the walls, that's all. Although I think they suspect they're on the other side, so they probably did receive some gunfire. Gonna track placement. Who do we got here?
Clean trail. I'm on course.
Has identified Castle. They're gonna work his way to find him.
Breaching sequence activated.
It is pinged down there, though we do hear some gunfire to our left.
Changing back.
Oh, and I think he accidentally shot one of our guys. Not a team kill, but that was definitely not a good idea. Working his way around. We're just going to keep an eye out here. Although Spoon does go down, so it is a 4v5 in Michigan State's favor. And Buck is actually taking some damage too. And it doesn't look like any from Michigan State. Although Nago does get the frag onto Waifu. So that does even things out. Well, it doesn't really even it out because Banana got a frag on the Nago. So it's a 1-for-1 trade there. Michigan State still up by one person. It keeps
You have
punching
located
and long enough. You know, if you just punch something, oh, that does show that there is someone right there.
Ready for the breach.
Charge deployed.
And there's an explosion. 40 seconds remains. Meredith's going to have to get on the move because they are on offense, so they're going to have to get the remaining frags. The Jedi might work his way around. We see the gas coming out. Although Juju does fall. There's only 2 left for the Pioneers. And Boba goes down, so Sith Jedi is the only one remaining. He has to take out 4 to win this round. To be honest, this is not looking good, folks.
seconds remaining.
Although he does get Bozy, but he still has to find the other 3. I don't know if he's going to find them in time.
Has been located.
Finds the bomb, but... yeah, he's going to go down. So, unfortunately, Michigan State does take that round. So... yeah, they were ready for him. But it's okay. Marietta is still up by 1. But we'll have to see what kind of adjustments they can make. All right, so we are gonna get into the next round here.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to go. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
So Sith is just trying to drone in, but not getting a whole lot. So let's take a look at what's going on with Juju.
Drone ready. Drone deployed. Hostile located. Third floor. Drone up.
Get clear!
Just trying to get that intel. We'll swap over the spoon, see how things are going there. Just a reminder, there will not be any audio from Spoon's perspective. And Juju gets the frag onto Pippin. He's trying to drone, but he does not have any more drones available, unfortunately. Minute 30 is remaining in the round. Waifu does get large Nuggo. And Spoon does also fall. And Sith Jedi also falls. And Juju. So Bulb is the only one that's left. Michigan State has just turned on the thrusters.
We have been eliminated.
And is now tied up 2 rounds apiece. Folks, we are back. As I said, 2 rounds apiece. See if Marietta makes any adjustments. We are seeing the Monty Ace bug Sophia. And it looks like Spoo will be bringing out the IQ for this round.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
You see one drone getting taken out. Let's go check out Juju's perspective as they're droning.
Drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to go. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Looks like they will be working their way, rappelling to the top. Interesting that Juju decided to go with the Monty. Okay. They're trying to get some info. We'll swap over the spoon here. Do a little bit of gunfire, reloading. Gonna rotate around somewhere. Where's he rotating to? Okay. And the upside down rappel. Nope, he's going back up to the roof. Alright, so let's see. I can see anything going on there. We'll swap over the Sith Jedi. We're on a drone, but it's going to get muted. Check to see if anyone's above him. Takes out the camera. Logo gets a frag onto Pippin. And he does get fragged by Bozy from top. That is going to be unfortunate, so it is a 4v4. And we're already seeing quite a few from Marietta taking damage. Boba is less than half health. They're trying to... Let's see here. Monty is going to spot out one. Big Boba is upstairs, maybe working his way down. We're going left and right. Let's swap over to Juju. Gonna roaming around slowly, but he's roaming. Spoon does get the frag into Bozy, and Boba is going to go down, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. 20 seconds remains in the round, so Marietta is going to have to get the remaining kills.
15 seconds.
The shield does protect him.
Now secure.
There's only 5 seconds remaining. They're going to have to finish off. Spoon does get a frag onto Waifu. But I don't think they're going to have enough time. Perhaps they are trying to plant. Spoon does get a frag. There's only one left. The diffuser does get planted. Meanwhile, Juju's just kind of delaying this dude over here. And Juju does get the final frag on the banana, and Marietta takes the round.
Friendly mission successful.
Just waiting for the time to drop the shield and take him out. And there you have it. So Marietta takes the lead again. Ooh, that was close. That was actually close. All right, we are in round 6. See if there are any 6-pick selections. It looks like Juju is going to make the 6th pick and go with the Monty. And we're going to go with Thermite, Sledge, IQ, and Buck for the remainder of the roster.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Your drone has found a bomb.
Well, looks like Spoon has found the bomb. Found both of them, actually.
Seconds. 5 seconds. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse.
The round has begun. Let's see what they do here. He's just gonna peek through. And that's the thing that's nice about Monty. He's basically a giant life-size drone. And one's gonna be spotted. He's gonna spot the Wamai. Marietta can actually catch him. gas is gonna come out. Hold on, go on. You hear gunshots. Let's. Oh, there's. Wait, that's not one mine. That's smoke right there. Why do I think that was a one mine? Maybe it was, and then smoke came back.
You must recover the
It does fall to Banana. So let's see what's going on with Spoon's perspective. Gonna breach the floor, trying to see if he catches anyone. Does not catch anyone. And he's gonna fall to Waifu. That's 2 down for Marietta already. Juju's gonna just kind of spot out others, but you're saying he's taking some hits, trying to find the kill. He's got to be careful. And Boba goes down, so all that's left now is Nuggo. And unfortunately, Michigan State will take the round, so we're tied back again, 3 rounds apiece. So now the roles will be swapped. Marietta will be on defense. But yeah, we're in a tied game, folks. We really need that energy. I see W's in the chat, but I know that's from 3 minutes ago. But I think we need some more hype. Because this is a very hard fought back and forth game. You gotta put it in perspective though. This is Michigan State. This is a giant D1 school, and we're going toe-to-toe with him.
secure the bombs.
So, is it possible to take down a D1 school? You certainly bet it's possible. So let's see that hype in the chat and give the team your energy.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly. Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Marietta's working on getting their defenses set up. Swap over to Jedi. Seeing he's putting up a fortified wall. I don't know if that worked as he intended, but okay, we'll go with it.
Jammer activated.
5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be
The
ready
round
for
has
blast.
begun.
Position device. Activated device.
Loading new magazine!
Seriously, haven't fortified that wall yet? Come on! Alright, let's see what Spoon's up to. Looks like there's gonna be some fire. I think he suspects that someone's on that other side. I don't know if anyone's actually there or not. But he is just kind of waiting. Oh, there is an breach from the top wall. Takes 2 points of damage. And now he's getting hit over to the side. So now he's at 50 health left. Gonna throw the... Oh, he gets finished off by Banana, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what's going on with Juju. And he goes down. Also to Banana. Banana's having a good round right now. So Nuggo is going to throw out the gas, and they suspect that most of Michigan State is up above, but it is 3-5 in favor of Michigan State. And Smoke is already at about half health. A minute still remains. They're going to have to try to get some picks. Going to throw out that C4. Bubba does get the frag onto Pippin. But Bozak takes out Dodge Nuggo, so there's only 2 left for the Pioneers. So they're going to go for a breach. 25 seconds remains. You're just going to have to play very careful here.
One friendly remaining.
This Boba is gone down, and Sith Jedi is the only one left. He's able to take out one, but there's still 3 remaining taking fire.
10 seconds
Smoke does come out. Bring out the canisters to protect him as he plants the diffuser. So he's going to work his way in. He's going to go down.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
So with that, Michigan State, unfortunately, will now take the lead 4-3. We need more energy, folks. That's what we need right now. We got to get back into this. Ooh, are we going to see... Mira was not banned this game. I completely forgot about that. This could be huge. This could be huge bringing out that Mira. He's not going to 6-pick either.
Protect the bombs.
Reinforce the wall.
See the armor coming out from Rook. Get the extra defense.
Camera feed up and running.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Loading full magazine.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds and counting.
Grenades now.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Swinging. Instinct active.
Calibrating air. All set.
Hear a lot of gunfire, but I think it's just trying to work their way in. Let's see what's going on Spoon's end. Just checking cameras, looking for enemies. Nothing detected here. Or there. Or there. Or there again. They suspect there's someone nearby. There's a drone. Takes out that drone. He does see the gunshots and he will drop down. We're gonna swap over to Juju. Here the gunfire is going to rotate around. And Pippin does take out Bulbaflex. And Juju does get the frag on Waifu as he peeks in. Gas does come out, nothing connects. Spoon gets the frag onto Pipin with a nice explosion.
Beauty's in place.
And Juju gets another frag on the boss. So there's like about 2 left for Michigan State. And Juju spots one. I think he took a hit, but he's not down yet. 47 seconds remains. And Nuggo does go down, so it's a 3v2. We'll swap over the Sith Jedi. And he gets the headshot onto Banana. And Juju gets the killing blow. And Marietta takes the round. We're tied up again, folks. By the way, how many frags does... Okay, I was just checking here because I remember that counter resets for Spoon for the Mario thing. I think I saw 5 frags total. So he's going to have to get 10 more frags if he wants that Mario All-Star game. And the way things are going, that could very well happen at 4 rounds apiece. Especially if we go into overtime again.
Secure the area. Keep the
Just a
bombs
reminder, this is a
protected.
best of 3 series. Both Marietta and Michigan State have taken 1 game apiece, so this is the game that will decide it all.
Use a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
And there's a lot at stake with this. I mean, this is the first match for the blue team for Marietta College Rainbow Six program. And I'm seeing Twitch subs and dinners at stake as well if we win this.
Seconds. 5 seconds to insertion.
We do see that Jedi went with Vigil this time. So he's planning to roam around to try to catch anyone.
They cleared the blast zone. You can worry less about grenades now. Initiating jammer.
Yeah, there's no one there by the Christmas tree.
Magnet will watch over us.
You hear some gunfire. Let's swap over to Spoon's perspective to see if anything's going on. Trying to scan, nothing detected. Still nothing detected. Nothing detected. The banana has found the bomb. And Juju does get the frag onto Waifu. So let's go check it out. And Banana actually gets Juju down as kind of a... Yeah. So it's now 4v4. So we'll swap over to Sith Jedi. Minute 30 is left remaining on the round. And he does get Banana. And we'll just kind of run out of there. Takes out the drone. And Sejed is knocked down, and he will get finished off by Pippin. So it is a 3v... It's basically 3v3 at this point. I think Spoon is still up, so let's check out what's he doing. Try to see if he can find an opening. Plants the C4. No one underneath that, unfortunately. Would have been nice. 35 seconds remains in the round, though. They are trying to guard the bomb site. They do see someone trying to do something. Shooting around, nothing connects. 20 seconds remains. Oh, if I was playing there, I would have accidentally pulled the trigger there. So great job of not doing that, Spoon. 10 seconds remains in the round. And there's an explosion. 5 seconds. Sending nitros. Nago gets a frag. It's a 1v1. And Spoon is able to finish off someone, and they run out of time. Marietta takes the round. Oh man, tried to plant the diffuser, but Spoon was right there to block. I think they ran out of time anyway before he had a chance to plant. But now Marietta's up 5-4. Let's swap over so we can get some audio. Folks, get that hype going. We're just 2 rounds away from taking the series. And it looks like we're going to see Mira. We're going to see Jackal. Well, we might see Jackal, depending on if they 6-pick or not. No one's 6-picking for Marietta's side.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Stop worrying about what
They're just getting everything set up. Game tells you can't stand there. Fine. We'll just go somewhere else.
Camera in position.
10 seconds. Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised. 5 seconds to
Calibrating.
insertion.
All set.
unrolling razor wire.
Bomb located by Op 4.
I can see what Nugget was saying about that dust. It's realistic, but it definitely gets in the way. Alright, this round has begun. So this is big, folks. 2 rounds away from winning the whole thing. Can the Pioneers do it? We do hear some gunfire going. And it looks like Jaeger has already taken some damage. And Juju does end up falling early in the round. We swapped over the spoon to see if he can detect anything. And he's going to catch one. Going to actually catch 2 before the camera goes out. So he knows where at least 2 of them are located. It looks like he's going to see a potential breach. Going to drop some things. Nugget's going to go down as well. So that's already 2 down for the Pioneers. And no one has fallen for Michigan State yet. This is not what we need in this round. Well, it's left to Spoon, Boba, and Sith Jedi for the round. Gonna throw the C4. And we're seeing some breaching going on from the top. Trying to catch someone, but doesn't look like nothing's going to hit. We're seeing more breaching going on from the top. About 45 seconds left in the round. Michigan State's going to have to make their move. I'm surprised they haven't played more aggressive yet because it is a 5v3 in their favor.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
30 seconds remains. So if Michigan State's going to do something, they're going to have to make their move now. "15 seconds remains.
15 seconds left.
I think we saw something move. Detonates the C4, but nothing catches. Spoon gets a frag on Akina, but Boba goes down.
Seconds remaining.
But Spoon gets another kill. So that's 2 frags, although Sith Jedi goes down. Time's at 0. And the diffuser has been planted, and unfortunately Spoon does get finished off.
Mission failure.
So once again, folks, it's a tied game. 5 rounds apiece. And that was a very close one at the end. I think if Marietta didn't lose some people early on, they could have held it, but unfortunately that did not happen.
Protect the bombs.
Changing mag.
New feed active.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
So Marietta's trying to get their defenses set up. 20 seconds remains. This is a big round because whoever wins this would then be at match point the next round.
Camera feed up and running.
10 seconds left.
You can start spraying my grenades now.
5 seconds and counting.
Mission game, the walls reinforced.
Op 4 has located a
Wall
bomb.
secure.
Ready for hostile action.
Calibrating air compression. All set.
Razor wire going up.
Wall secured. Calibrating. All set.
The round has begun. And we're already hearing gunshots left and right. Maybe looking at possible breach over here, so
Op 4
the
located
Jedi's
a
gonna
bomb.
kind of pick around. And Bovalex does get the pick onto Pippin. And I'm surprised that Sith Jedi's still alive after that flashbang. Although Spoon does go down to Bozy. So it is a 4v4, 2 minutes left in the round. Throws out the nitro, does not connect, but there was someone there at the window. I think if he had shot instead of throwing the nitro, he would have gotten the frag. And Juju falls to Bozy, so that's 2 frags for Bozy in this round.
Reload.
It does try to get someone, does not quite connect. Nugo does get Kino. And Sith Jedi does take a couple of hits. It's already about half health, a minute and a half remains in this round. And it is a 3v3. Looks like the IQ is going to get spotted out.
The nest of beauties in position.
And the Twitch. And the Thermite. They gotta know where they're at. Their pings are coming out, so they know where they're located.
Nest in position.
They're just waiting there at the stairs. 45 seconds remains in the round. This is really close. And just like that, gets the frag on the wife who did not even see that coming. And that might be the edge that Barry needs to take this round. 20 seconds, just a little over 20 seconds remains in this, in this round. And Bubba gets the frag onto Bananas. There's only one left for Michigan State.
15 seconds.
And Sith Jedi does get the frag on it and takes the round. From all night, Marietta has clawed their way. Game 1, it was 7-0 in Michigan State's favor, not taking a single round for the Pioneers. Game 2, Marietta claws their way back. At first, it seemed like that Michigan State was going to take it, but by when it was like 4-6, Marietta slowly works their way up, gets to overtime, and takes it. And now we're at match point where if Marietta takes this, they take the whole series. Guys, we need your energy. We need that hype. If Marietta takes this round, not only do they get the game, not only do they get the match, but it is the first win of the season against Michigan State University. Let's make this happen. Raise your hands to the sky and lend your energy. I was so hyped for that, I didn't even pay attention to who the ops are.
Bomb. Be ready for assault.
Yeah, so we see Sith Jedi on Vigil again. We see Smoke, Jaeger, Bandit, Wamai. Just reinforcing walls and floors and all sorts of places.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Throwing magnet.
So here we go. Round has begun. Now let's just wait.
This will protect us.
There's some gunshots of people trying to get in. Not a whole lot happening just yet.
Okay.
And Juju does fall.
Someone is tracking you.
Looks like Jacko is going to be able to pinpoint the movement. Position has been revealed. So Jedi's going to have to be very careful. And we see the gunshots. Jedi does get a frag on the banana. But he does fall to Kino. So it is right now a 3v4 in Michigan State's favor. Everyone's trying to look for an opening. They keep shooting the ceiling. Can't tell if anything's connecting.
Magnet up! Reloading!
45 seconds remains in the round. The clock is ticking though. 30 seconds remains. Marietta might be able to just hold them out long enough to take it. And two's going to get spotted. And they will breach the wall. 15 seconds remains in this round. Nuggo is going to fall though. There's only 2 left for the Pioneers. So it's just Spoon and Bobaflex.
One friendly.
Spoon goes down. Boba's the only one that's standing. And he's going to go down.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
So the bad news is Marietta does not win the match yet. But now we're going into overtime in Game 3 of this best of 3 series. So Marietta will be on defense in the first round. So we're just right back to where we were in Game 2, folks. We need that energy again. We did not apparently have enough energy from the last round. We need more energy. We need more hype. Looks like we're going to see his standard setup from before. Jaeger Castle, Rook, Smoke, and Mira. Don't remember what Michigan State revealed.
Secure the bombs.
Time to armor up.
They're bringing out the armor.
Bomb
Changing
location has
mag.
been compromised.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
Secured the wall.
10 seconds remaining.
Razor
So here we go. Gotta get the openings. Swap over to Juju's perspective. Marietta needs to take this round to have an advantage going into the next round, but there will be at least one more round. And I think we do see a rappel rope. Juju does try to...
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
And Sith Jedi does get the frag onto Bozy. Swap over to Spoon to see how he's doing. He's going down the stairs. Doesn't look like he's going to find anyone. Alright, I'm going to swap back over to Sith the Jedi. You hear gunshots. Less than a minute and a half in the round. We do see the smoke coming out. And Sith Jedi does get Pippin took, yeah. Shots are fired. Spoon gets one on Banana. There's 2 left for Michigan State. Although Waifu does get Spoon down. Let's swap over to Juju real quick. So right now it is a 4v2. Marietta's favor. 40 seconds remaining in the round. Shots are being fired. Juju does get Canino. Only 1 left for Michigan State. And he gets the frag. Marietta takes the round. Folks, this is it. Here we go again. If Marietta takes this round, it is GG. Overtime, match point. Marietta's on offense, though. We have clawed our way for almost 3 hours. It's like almost 2 hours and 45 minutes at this point. And we see what's being revealed on both sides. Will there be a 6th pick? Juju's going to keep the Jackal, looks like. And we're going to see the Capito coming out for Spoon. So he'll use that 6th pick. But this is it. We need that hype. Bring all the energy you got.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Because the Pioneers need this. They take this round. They take the series.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Bomb has already been located. And drones are being taken out. More drones are being taken out. Michigan State is trying to do everything it can to deny vision. We're going to swap over the Sith Jedi.
Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go. You found a bomb.
So here we go. The round has begun.
Defuse it.
Everything is on the line here. The round, the game, the series. Who knows what else? But I guess the most important question is, has Spoon gotten 15 frags in this game? I don't think so. I lost count. But I don't think so. But let's see if Marietta can take this. They move their drones up closer to see if they can spot everyone. Speaking of Spoon, let's see what he's up to. More droning. That's right. Gonna work his way in. And Jackal is gonna spot someone. We'll be working on deploying. We're gonna swap over the Juju to see if he's gonna hunt down whoever it is that he had locked. And shots are being fired, and he does get waifu. So that's 1 down, 4 to go.
Loading fresh mag. Reload.
Does not catch any tracks there.
Out of ammo.
And because out shots are being fired. We do hear explosions left and right. And Nugga does get Pippin took. I don't know if I, although Spoon come down. Is it right now? Is it 3v3? User has been dropped. There he gets spotted. The gas comes out. It's going to run away. Nugga does get Kino. There's only 2 left for Michigan State. Right, he does spot 1. Flashbang does come out. And he's going to go down. There's only 2 left for the Pioneers. It's a 2v2 at this point. Just Boba, Flex, and Nuggo. They're trying to connect with one. 35 seconds remains in this round. And they are pinned down.
The diffuser is now secured.
So Boba is going to try to plant. Hopefully Noga can cover.
Seconds remaining.
And Noga is almost down. He's down. Diffuser has been planted. So Boba Flex has to finish off the other 2 to take this game. Can he do it? It's a 1-for-1 trade. And it's going to be enough time for Michigan State to disable the diffuser.
The diffuser has been disabled. Mission is a failure.
So with that, Michigan State takes the round. So folks, it all comes down to this. This is it. 1 round. Winner take all. I know I've said it many times all evening that we need your hype. We need your cheer. We need your support. And if there was ever a time that we would need that support, this is that moment, folks. This is the last round, no matter what happens. Whoever wins this round wins the entire series. Lend the team your energy.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Marietta will be on defense this time. And it seems like they've had a pretty good amount of success on defense.
The wall's been reinforced. Magnet set. Magnet ready. Ready. Device set. Deploying camera.
Ready to go.
Device position.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
Razor wire is
Bomb located by Op 4.
Place device. Device placed. We are now protected. Perimeter defense online.
All right, here we go, folks. This is it. This is the round. Here's some gunshots. Swap over to Sith Jedi's perspective.
말보다는 행동이지.
More gunshots. Someone's taking any damage yet, at least not from Marietta's side. Hear the drones. Drone gets taken out. We do see some breaching going on up above. We'll rotate out. Yeah, so they definitely have complete control of the floor above them. And Juju has fallen. It's only 1 minute remaining in the round. And Sith Jedi goes down too. It has to be like one-shottable. But all 5 of Michigan State are still up. And Boba does take out Kino, but he's dangerously low on health. 33 seconds remains in the round. And Spoon has fallen down, so it's just Naga and Boba. Boba has fallen, so Naga's the only left on the remaining. He takes out Waifu. But he's only literally have 1 HP left. 10 seconds remains.
10 seconds left.
He cannot take a single hit. He takes out Pipin.
5 seconds remaining.
And he goes down.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
That is a heartbreaker. They fought so hard. Yeah, that is definitely a heartbreaking defeat, folks. Unfortunately, with that, Michigan State does take the series 2-1. That was, I mean, it came down to the very last 10 seconds, but folks, I know that was a tough loss. But you gotta give kudos to this team. First game, they lost 7-0, not taking a single round. They clawed their way back in game 2, taking it into overtime and winning it. And then going into the final overtime match in game 3, up against a team like Michigan State. I mean, that has to say something about this team. It is a tough loss, but we cannot be disappointed with their performance. They fought hard and they played as hard as they could to the very end. So kudos to them. So with that, just a couple of programming notes. So we will have our next rounds next week. We don't know who we're playing against yet. We should know either Sunday or Monday. So we'll try to get that information out on Twitter next week. So please be sure to follow us on Twitter at Marietta Esports. Also, as a programming note, we're not done with esports matches this weekend, guys. This is just the beginning. So let me show you the schedule for the remainder of this weekend. So tomorrow, our Rocket League team will be going up against Defiance College. So that would be at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Immediately following that, our Overwatch team will be playing against Mountain Union. So that will be at noon. And then around 1 p.m., our League of Legends team will be playing against Trine University. So this is all part of the Great Lakes Esports match, part of that conference. So I would suggest getting a good night's sleep tonight and getting up early so you can be able to check this out. Yeah, be sure to come check this out and support the Pioneers as they play other games. We'll get more scheduling information to you in the coming weeks because we have signed up for tournaments in Rocket League and Overwatch for NACE. We do have those schedules, so keep an eye out on our social media channels for the scheduling information. Those matches will start near the end of September. So for all of us here, thank you again for watching. Thank you so much for all the follows, all the subs. It's hard to believe they're actually 5 subs away from being able to get our next emote. So we're really close to that. So thank you guys for watching. We hope to see you tomorrow. But enjoy the rest of your evening.